It amazed me, ladies and gentlemen, when I found out that 19 years ago, this generation that we're getting ready to celebrate was a result of a crisis. 19 years ago, we found out that 9/11 started them off. And now, 19 years later, a crisis has become a pandemic because when they were supposed to be graduating, they were in quarantine. But it amazes me that God put certain circumstances in place because a crisis in Chicago, the gentleman named Ezekiel Taylor, has birthed an opportunity for celebration. While you're in the midst of quarantine, we're going to be victorious virtually. I'm your host. I've been promoted. I'm Kervance Ross. You caught me 3 years, literally just operating in the auction, but because of quarantine, I get a chance to co-host. And we're going to celebrate wherever you are. I didn't let this situation stop me. I still put on my good clothes. You can get where you are, grab your bottle of wine, get dressed up in your home, and more importantly, use your device to help us give. Why? Because this is a celebration. I'm more than excited because we have a McFadden and Whitehead spirit. Ain't no stopping us now. And because of this reality, the daughter of Ezekiel Taylor has put us in a position to celebrate Black male excellence. You know why? Because these gentlemen have accomplished something major, and we're not going to allow a quarantine to stop us. We're going to raise funds. We're going to have fun. And more importantly, we're going to celebrate a life that now creates an opportunity. Tanisha Taylor has once allowed an opportunity that was an obstacle to turn into a great moment to give back. She's a leader. She's a PR specialist. I call her the Olivia Pope of PR. She's changed my life. She's changed so many lives over the last 3 years. And now on the 4th year, we've been able to change venues. You're not in Chicago, but we've been upgraded. We're in your homes, and we've taken this platform global. And as we bring the creator, the founder, and the daughter of Ezekiel Taylor to the stage, I want you to stand where you are. I don't care if you're in your living room, if you're in your bed, stand up and jump up and down because we're celebrating Black excellence, and this woman allows us to do it. Wherever you are, fill your screens with hearts, with hands. Help me welcome Tanisha Taylor.
Thank you so much, Kervance. Thank you for being with us all of these years with the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation.
And thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate you taking your time out today to celebrate with us. So on behalf of the staff, the board of directors, our volunteers, our mentors, and our scholars, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We're here today celebrating my father's 73rd birthday. Yes, today would have been his 73rd birthday. Unfortunately, he was taken from us too soon in 1982.
And that's a great opportunity for you to be able to give on this auspicious occasion and this memorable moment. And we want to be able to identify it by using the number 73. That's right. We want you to be able to give at the minimum $73. And we have 4 options for you to do this. You can do it on our website. You can do it on PayPal. You can do it on Cash App, or you can do it the old-fashioned way and you can just mail it in. However you send it to us, we're going to be grateful.
Thank you so much, Kervance. I appreciate that. You look stunning tonight. What are you wearing?
Well, you look amazing as well, but since you asked me, I'm going to take a minute. I'm wearing a favorite of mine, P Squared Custom Clothiers here in Atlanta, Black owned by Christian Smith. It's a family owned business. He made this amazing camel hair suit just for your event, a tuxedo shirt, and he's one of our sponsors and donors as well. So always grateful to wear any of his items. How about you? You're looking amazing. What are you wearing?
Thank you. Thank you. My dress is by Hyatt Elegant Fashions. She's also in Atlanta. My jewelry is by Latoya Green as well with the Paparazzi organization. And also my makeup was done by Charity Costin.
Well, nobody is looking better than you in this space. This is your event, and this is another great opportunity for us to make sure that you're giving, you're working virtually with us, and you're realizing that quarantine does not stop this cyber celebration.
Absolutely. And some of these items we talked about, the jewelry and P Squared, will be in our silent auction. Let's talk about the silent auction.
Well, the beauty of this is we've made it global. This is why it's an amazing opportunity for us to continually take this virtual, because it's not stopping us. You can keep giving. And one of our staples is our bid an auction time frame. I've been able to be a part of this for 3 years. And now not only can we do it where we were in Chicago, we can do it wherever you are. We have biddingowl.com, and it allows you to see some of the great auction items. It allows us to continually raise funds, and it helps us celebrate Black excellence. So if you go to biddingowl.com, catch every item and bid, and bid again.
Absolutely. And all of these items are up for auction to celebrate scholarships, Black male excellence. So you can bid, you can give, and it all goes to scholarships for our young men. So let's go ahead and get started and introduce everyone to our 2020 scholarship winners. Congratulations, Jalen Holmes. Jalen graduated from UIC Prep with a 3.8 GPA. Now, I would tell you which college he picked, but his decision day video was so good, I decided to share it here. Take a look.
A little about me. One reason why I wanted to do engineering, because I had an uncle. His name was Michael. When I was born, my mom gave me his name as my middle name. And you know, Michael, my uncle, he was, you know, special to the family because he was real smart. He graduated from Purdue University with a bachelor's degree in science. I just always knew like I wanted to do something with math or science, you know, in the future.
What's up, y'all? It's Jalen Holmes here, class of 2020. I just want to say it's been amazing 4 years at UIC College Prep. I've grown a lot. I just want to thank my teachers, all the staff at UIC College Prep, especially my counselors, Mr. Ron and Ms. Camacho, for guiding me to this decision, as well as my dean and my principal. I also want to thank my friends for being there for me by my side all 4 years, as well as the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation, because they have, you know, guided me in the right direction all 4 years, have gave me great opportunities, and I've learned from them over the years as well. And lastly, I just want to thank my family, especially my mom, my uncle, my granddad, my aunts, everybody that has been with me for all 4 years. Thank you. And without further ado, I just want to announce that I will be attending Howard University next year, majoring in civil engineering. Go Bison.
Congratulations, Jalen. That was phenomenal. I am so proud of you. Your mom is proud of you. Your family is proud of you. Take a look. Anthony Hamilton has something to say too.
Hey, what's up? This is Anthony Hamilton, and I'd like to congratulate all the 2020 scholarship winners. We are so proud of you. On behalf of Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation and my brother's keeper, we are here to congratulate you. Good job. Don't let your dreams be deferred because of the current situation. Take this time, be proud of yourself, keep going. You are a winner.
Thank you, Anthony. You have been a phenomenal supporter for the Scholarship Foundation, and we really appreciate you. You are the best. So let's get back to some more scholarship winners. Miles Gillespie. Miles is headed to Howard University as well. He's a 2020 graduate of Kenwood Academy. Congratulations, Miles. Up next, Josiah Kimsey. He's a 2020 graduate of Hillcrest High School, and he's headed to Eastern Michigan. Say congratulations to Eric Pates. Eric is the senior class president at Butler Prep High School with a 3.8 GPA. He's headed to Albion College in Michigan. Shout out Matthew McGowan. He's a graduating senior at Lindblom Academy with a 4.5 GPA. He's on the basketball team and a junior deacon at Covenant United Church of Christ. Matthew has so many college offers that he's still trying to decide. We'll keep you posted.
It's an amazing opportunity to have celebrities of all walks of life helping us make sure that we are celebrating Black excellence. And tonight, we have an amazing tribute from gospel artist Isaac Curry.
What's up, everybody? This is Isaac Curry, and I want to take out this time to just shout out the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation winners. You guys have done an amazing job this year, and we want to take out this time to celebrate you. Due to the pandemic that's going on with the COVID-19, I understand that your gala has been canceled, and some of you guys are really bummed about it, and I understand. You work so hard, and you want to be celebrated. You want to be respected and honored amongst your peers, and I know it hurts. It's one of the biggest fundraisers that this foundation does, and it sucks for everybody, right? But I do want to encourage you. You've come this far. You've worked so hard, and don't give up. You know, you have so many people counting on you and believing in you, and I'm so proud of you guys. It's amazing what this scholarship offers you and the work that you put in to achieve this honor. It's to be celebrated. So in spite of what's going on, stay the course, stay focused, keep God first, work hard, and know that people are counting on you and supporting you and believing in you. All right. Be blessed. Congratulations again.
Thanks so much, Isaac. We really appreciate you and Anthony Hamilton and so many celebrities checking in with us tonight as we celebrate Black male excellence. So thank you. This next person is near and dear to my heart. She's my friend. She's my sister. She's my sorority sister. Shout out to DST. She is Ajanu Ellis. Did you all see her in the Clark Sisters? She played the heck out of Dr. Maddie Moss Clark. Take a look.
Dear graduates of 2020, I just want to say congratulations to you, and what a triumph that you have made it this far. It is not a game, it is not a joke that you did that, because I know you know friends who have not made it this far, but you did. And I just want to encourage you to keep fighting, keep going, because we need you. We need you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the fight so far, and we hope that you'll keep fighting. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Ajanu. You have been my friend and my sister. You've been with me in this journey since the very beginning, and you've been donating since day one. So thank you so much for your support of the foundation. Kervance?
You can't criticize and not help change. This is your opportunity to give. We have 4 options for you to do so on our website: PayPal, Cash App, and the old-fashioned way. You can mail it in. However you do it, we need you to do it today. The Ezekiel Taylor Foundation is changing lives, and we need you to help us. Give, and give today.
So joining me now is an amazing supporter of the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Tanisha.
So Josh is a father, a husband, a friend, an author, a professor. Tell me, Josh, why is it so important to support the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation?
I was a recipient of scholarship money when I went to college, and why not? These men coming from Chicago deserve a chance to go to college, and I am thrilled to do whatever I can to assist.
So Josh, tell me, why is it so important for all of society to come together to support these young men, and not just African Americans supporting them?
We are all in this together, whether it's Black men, Hispanic men, white men, women, whoever it might be. We are all part of society, and we need everyone to succeed and do their best.
Thank you, Josh. You are amazing. You've been a great friend, a great colleague, and as I mentioned before, you're an author. You write about celebrities. You've covered the paparazzi. So let's take a look at the next celebrity.
Yo, Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship recipients, class of 2020. Congratulations. Don't think I'm an asshole because of the sunglasses, but my eyes are red, and I didn't want you to think, anyway. I just want to say congratulations to you guys. We're super excited for you. Super proud of you. World's a crazy place right now, and you guys have been through some crazy things, but I know that has only made you stronger and better equipped to go and set the world on fire like we know you're going to. Everyone's proud of you, and we're behind you. We wish you nothing but the best. Excellence is what you have already achieved and we know you will continue to achieve. Please remember that even though I'm an asshole in sunglasses, I am proud of you, and I know that the things that you are going to do today and tomorrow and for the future are going to change the world forever. Thank you so much.
Hey, Kenya, thanks so much. Dude, with or without sunglasses, you are the bomb. From being a CAU Panther to now you're making moves in Hollywood as the creator of Blackish and Grownish. Keep up the great work. Now let's take a look at our next winners. Nico Nolan Brady is a graduate of Rich South High School. He will be a sophomore at Central State University. Johnny Brown is down in sunny Miami, Florida at the University of Miami. He's entering his sophomore year as well. Kamari Bell is entering his junior year at Fisk University with a 3.5 GPA. He graduated from Butler College Prep. And this young entrepreneur is on the rise with his clothing line, Just a Kid. Take a look.
Hello, my name is Kamari Bell. I go to Fisk University. I'm currently a sophomore. I ended my sophomore year with a 3.5 GPA. Currently, I have a business called Just a Kid Apparel. This is my sweatshirts on my website. My website is justakidapparel.com and my Instagram is justakid_apparel. Also, at Fisk University with my business, I was working with the bookstore before the corona incident occurred, and I was going to be able to have my Just a Kid Apparel clothing line inside the bookstore, and also have the school Just a Kid from Fisk University sweatshirts available also to the students and alumni. So I was working on that. School is one of my successes. I also was very involved in a lot of things, a lot of Chicago club events, but making sure people were involved in school who were from my city and making sure they felt like they belong. And I feel like those are my successes, and everything I've done this year has really affected me and turned me into a great young man. So thank you.
Great job, Kamari. Much success on your business. Cabrance?
This is impactful to me because from reading Rainbow to Roots, he's been a change agent in my life. And tonight he's doing the same for young men all over the globe. A special tribute from the one and only LeVar Burton.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton with a special shout out of congratulations to all of the young men who are being awarded scholarships from the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation this year. Now than almost at any other time in our nation's history, I believe it is important for young men of color, young black men, to step up and step into this moment of crisis in American history. My mother, Irma Jean Christian, and whenever I get an opportunity to speak my mother's name in public, I do. I feel that I am the man that I am because she was the woman that she was. My mother, Irma Jean, taught me a lesson that I have carried with me my whole life. When I was about your age, she said to me, son, you will grow up and inherit a world that will sometimes be hostile to your presence simply because of the color of your skin. And my mother didn't lie. But she also provided me with a tool with which I could be certain to compete on a level playing field with my more melanin-challenged classmates. You know what I'm saying? And that was an education. An education, gentlemen, is the leveler of the playing field in America. And so I say to you, congratulations. Study hard. Study well. Realize your most full potential in life. Make your mother proud. Peace and blessings. Kunta out.
Kunta out, my brother. Thank you so much, LeVar, for being a supporter of the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation. So many of us grew up watching you. You've been an inspiration when it comes to learning and education and reading. I loved reading Rainbow when I was growing up. So thank you so much. So now, let's keep going. Our next scholar is near and dear to my heart because he bears my father's name. Ezekiel Stevens. He's a Morehouse man. Entering his third year, he serves as the treasurer on the Morehouse Business Association board. And in November, he'll represent Morehouse in the national program, Moguls in the Making. Our next scholar also attends Morehouse, William Crowder Jr. He's a graduate of Kenwood Academy. He plays football at Morehouse. He'll be entering his junior year. Now I have to give a huge shout out to Derek Daniels. This brother earned all A's this semester. That's right, straight A's at Clark Atlanta University. He's a sophomore there. But let me tell you why this story is so important to me. Derek actually failed his math class last year this time. We were so upset with him. I was upset with him. His mother was upset with him. We were steaming because he failed his math class, lost a scholarship over at Morehouse College, transferred across the street to Clark Atlanta University, where he soared. At the beginning of the semester, he came to the aid of a young woman who had been shot. Now he is soaring on campus and he just won Mr. Junior. Take a look.
It was a day when Max didn't feel like talking to anyone. He just sat on his front steps and watched the clouds gather in the sky. A strong breeze shook the tree in front of his house, and Max saw 2 heavy twigs fall to the ground.
Greetings, Panther family. I am Derek Daniels, a sophomore early childhood education major from Chicago, Illinois, and I am vowing to diligently serve as your next Mr. Junior.
Educated. We are here to be educated individuals and like-minded individuals. Throughout my time and tenure as the next Mr. Junior, I will stress the importance of education.
Hey Derek, how's it going?
How you doing? How you doing?
Good, can't complain, quarantining. So listen, tell me, you ran for Mr. Junior and you won. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No problem. So what made you want to be Mr. Junior at CAU?
I just felt like the male presence at Clark Atlanta was kind of dwindling as far as student leadership positions. To talk about that, I just wanted to make sure that our male presence was very a good representation of the males on campus, and I feel like we were kind of lacking that. So that's why I ran.
Now you're at my alma mater, my beloved CAU. Tell me, what's it like now? How has your experience been on campus?
Man, I would just say my experience has been great. It's probably been one of the best decisions that I've made in my life, transitioning from Morehouse over across the yard, just because I've been able to dive into my major, get a leadership position, and just be able to thrive in my career field.
And we've been with you every step of the way, the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation, since your freshman year, even when you were over at Morehouse. What's it like being a part of our organization? How has the Ezekiel Taylor Foundation helped you?
I don't think I can answer this question. It's such a short, but I mean, I could talk about it for days on end. But I would just say that it's a very family-oriented organization, and it just feels as if you all are like my aunties or my grandmothers and things like that. Just because you're very, very sweet, and you all look out for the person before the thing, like before everything else. You just make sure that you're mentally prepared, and then you go into the whole school thing. So I just feel like it's a great organization, and it's very family-based.
Oh, very good. Thank you so much. And you mentioned the aunties and the grandmas, but you got a great mentor in Rodney. Rodney Sanders is amazing. Tell me about your relationship with Rodney.
Man, Mr. Sanders, he's probably one of the coolest people that I've met as far as like being older than me. We are able to relate on a lot of things, and it's kind of cool seeing a Black male in a very like powerful career field and making an impact on his community. And we just talk about everything from sports to school to dealing how to treat a woman, just different things like that. It's just a great experience.
Well, I am so glad to have you as an Easy Taylor Scholar once again. We are happy to be on this ride with you throughout your college career, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
We have 4 ways for you to give. You can do it on our website, you can do it on Cash App, you can do it on PayPal, and more importantly, you can do it the old-fashioned way and mail it in. Whatever you do, help us change lives. Give today.
Look who's joining me now. Eric Wilson, a student at Clark Atlanta University. Hey, Eric.
How you doing, T? I'm happy to be here.
I'm good, thank you. So tell me, how has this semester been for you?
This semester has actually been life-changing. I would say I'm starting to focus on not only myself, but also the things that I'm interested in. Financial literacy has been one big thing. I've actually transitioned into Forex, as well as the content that I'm creating every day, focusing on new content, trying to be creative, and having the things that I'm talking about in my content relate to everyday life. So COVID-19 has been a topic of everybody's discussion.
So tell me, how have you adjusted with COVID-19?
when it comes to my everyday classes, one of the things is really time management. Those good habits and bad habits that I've, during my matriculation at Clark Atlanta University, I've seen that over time, those things can really increase, or whether it's a bad habit, those things can take a bigger harm, or if it's a good habit, like going to sleep at night and making sure that I'm looking at my calendar every day, those things can come in handy. So really just focusing on myself, my everyday habits, because we all know health is wealth nowadays.
So we've been with you your entire collegiate career. Tell me, how has it been beneficial being a part of the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation?
I would say one of the most beneficial things that has came out of the Ezekiel Taylor Foundation is the family that I was adopted into. I want to say, if I'm not incorrect, I was the first or second scholar. So I'll say, like, I've seen firsthand the family come into place where I have brothers and sisters. I have a mother that I can count on, you as well as, I can always call you my academic mom, but just having so many people to rely on when it comes to, I want to say, growth educationally, mentally, physically, people that I can look to my right and left and know that they'll be with me for the rest of my life. Those are powerful things that only, I want to say comes with time. So just being able to have a family that I can grow with is almost amazing.
Well, thank you so much. We enjoyed having you. We're so proud of you, and we wish you the best in this next semester.
All right, thank you so much. I'm like I said before, I'm happy to be here.
We're super proud of another CAU Panther, Dion Stevens. Dion has finished his 3 years at Clark Atlanta University with a 3.2 GPA. Now he's headed to the University of Michigan. Dion is enrolled in a dual degree program in which he will receive his master's degree in civil engineering in just 2 more years. Congratulations, Dion.
This is your opportunity to give. We have 4 options for you to do so on our website: PayPal, Cash App, and the old-fashioned way. You can mail it in. However you do it, we need you to do it today. The Ezekiel Taylor Foundation is changing lives, and we need you to help us. Give, and give today.
Thanks so much, Crevans. Hey, do y'all hear that music? That beat was also the beat that was used in our show open for today, and it was created and produced by our scholar, Justin Malik Powell. Justin is a graduate of Walter Payton College Prep. He's a rising sophomore with a 3.5 GPA at the University of Southern California. If you'd like to download his music, search him on Apple Music, Beats Made by Malik. You can also visit his website at powelljm6.wixsite.com Malik. Kirkland Studial is also entering his 2nd year. He's studying pre-law at Southern Illinois University, SIU, in Edwardsville. We've got another sophomore in the group, Emmanuel Taylor, a graduate of Gwendolyn Brooks High School. He studied veterinarian medicine at Iowa State University, where he earned a 3.7 GPA and just pledged Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Daniel Gay is entering his 2nd year. A graduate of Lynn Bloom Academy, he plays baseball for Clark Atlanta University. His family has been amazing, phenomenal ambassadors for our scholarship program. Take a look.
Good evening. We are the Gay family, and we truly support Easy Taylor and Daniel Gay's dual career aspirations for Major League Baseball and econ.
I would like to thank the Easy Taylor family, as my matriculation as a freshman and as a college student has been well supported and well received. I like how we are able to communicate as a family, as I'm in the AUC and down in Atlanta, and how we are constantly checked up on during the traumatic times of the shooting and throughout this pandemic. And I truly thank the Easy Taylor family for supporting me and my family.
From the time of being introduced to Easy Taylor in 2019, when Daniel was a graduating senior, we have been extremely impressed with the organization and had a fantastic time during the 2019 Gala. We are looking forward to the 2020 Gala knowing that good things are just around the corner. And it has been a tremendous experience for all of us, knowing that Daniel has been in such good hands his freshman year at Clark Atlanta University.
In closing, our company, Jack Corp, has also benefited from the Easy Taylor Foundation. Thank you very much for introducing us to Jordan, who is a freshman at IIT and a 2019 Foundation awardee as well. I think it's amazing that we as a family are able to be involved and our company is able to be involved too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Gay. I truly appreciate your support for our foundation. And thank you so much, Mr. Gay, for helping another one of our scholars, Jordan Alford, get an internship this summer. Our rising juniors in the group include Marlon Stokes. Marlon is a graduate of Rich South High School. He attends Howard University in our nation's capital. And up next, Datrick Woody. Datrick is a graduate of Lindblom Academy, and he's headed back to Taylor University in Indiana. I'm super proud of the relationship that Datrick has with his Easy Taylor mentor, Officer McLean. Take a look.
Hey, it's so good to see both of you, my favorite dynamic duo pair, Datrick and Roderick. Hey, first we want to shout out you, Roderick, also known as Officer McLean, on the streets of Chicago, keeping us safe and serving the city. And you are an essential worker. And we appreciate you for what you're doing there in the city of Chicago and keeping all of us safe and looking out for youngsters like Datrick, keeping everybody in check.
Thank you.
So thank you for your service. So let me start real quickly. Datrick, you have been so blessed to be paired up with Roderick, an officer there, as your mentor in the Ezekiel Taylor program. Tell me, how has it been being his mentee?
Being his mentee, it's been so amazing because it was times when I felt like I had nobody and I was able to call Roger. He was there for me. You and Roger. I can't count you out either though. But Roger, he's just like my big bro, man. So it's like anytime my leg was just hurting, I just called him. He was like, "How you doing, man?" Check. He just told me the whole procedure, what I gotta do. So cause times like that, it'd be like I ain't be having nobody. So having him right there is just man, thank God. Thank you.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So Roderick, you are a father, you're a husband, you're an officer, your hands are full, right? You're already busy. What made you want to mentor and give back?
I think that anybody that, I wouldn't even say has made it, but anybody that's done anything in life where they had the opportunity to say, if I would have known this sooner, I would have done something different. So I just feel that I've been put in a position where I can give back to people and just say, these are the mistakes that I've made, and maybe I can help prevent you from making mistakes, because I've had a lot of people to step in my life to be able to help me, from athletics to academics to occupation. And they just kind of guided me on what steps I needed to take and where I needed to go in order to make sure that I was okay. I mean, I've done the same knucklehead stuff that pretty much everybody else did when they were younger. Is just either A, I ain't get called, or B, I just stopped when it was enough time to stop, But some people just think once you go down one road, that's the only road that you can go down for the rest of your life. And just because you make a bad decision doesn't mean that's your only lifelong decision. Go visit them last summer, and of course, everybody is kind of standing around and they're thinking, oh man, the police are after you, the police are here. But it was so good, both from an occupation and as a mentor side, to be able to see that a law enforcement person is not there to lock anybody up. We were just there just to talk and chop it up. So he gives me 5 in front of everybody. I'm giving him 5. We end up letting the little kids try on my vest, and they walking around like they're the police. And it was a really positive interaction, but it was made because of the match that you put us in.
Yeah, this is my favorite part of the program, pairing you guys up together and watching your relationships blossom, becoming big brother and little brother and hanging out. And I love it so much. And you mentioned that Datrick is an amazing kid, an amazing student, and you are. That's why we picked you, and we wanted, to show the world, that there are some amazing young men coming right out of Inglewood and Chicago. Talk to me a little bit about how you're doing in school, Datrick, and your clothing line real quickly.
All right, so I'm doing good in school. Switching to the virtual learning. I mean, everybody been complaining about it. I like it though.
Good. Talk to me about your clothing line. We're excited about being an entrepreneur.
All right, so the clothing line is about to I'm taking a chill right now, but it's about to take off because I'm trying to partner up with a couple organization in Inglewood.
Tell everybody where to find One Click, where to find you on Instagram or online so they can.
Yeah, find One Click on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even search the web. I got a website, everything. One Click Studios.
Officer McClain, all I can say is thank you on behalf of the Scholarship Foundation, all of us, the city of Chicago. Thank you for what you do in the city, in your family, and with our scholars with the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation. You are phenomenal and you are essential.
Thank you.
We're looking for mentors, and the best mentor for a boy is a man. And right now, I need all the men to stand up, and I want you to give your time, your talent, and your wisdom. How can you do that? EasyTaylor.org. If you just email us at EasyTaylor.org, simply because of the fact that men need your example. We need the men. Stand up, move, give us your time, mentor today.
Thanks so much, Crevance. So now, let's take a look at some of our rising seniors. Shout out Zion Richardson. He'll be a senior at the University of Wisconsin in Madison. He's studying industrial engineering. He sits on the dean's list with a 3.6 GPA, and he just crossed Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity this spring. Another rising senior, Matthew Swallick. He's entering his 4th year at UIC Chicago, and he's a proud member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. And lastly, everybody put your hands together for our 2020 college graduate, Kenneth Hughes Jr. We're super excited. Kenny graduated early from Central State University with a 3.6 GPA. Let's take a look back at his college years.
He soared academically in courses such as macroeconomics, calculus, business statistics, and business communications.
This is actually one of my favorite places to come and study and things of that nature. One, because of this magnificent view that we have of our campus. And second, because it's just a nice, quiet place, and whenever my mind gets cluttered and things of that nature, I'm always able to just look at the campus, and it honestly clears my mind. It helps me really focus on my work.
Kenneth, affectionately known as Kenny, excels in the classroom and beyond. He is a campus tour guide and well respected among his peers. The Kenwood Academy High School graduate has been selected and sponsored to attend several business conferences, such as the National Manners Conference sponsored by Farm Credit and the 2019 undergraduate camp sponsored by Goldman Sachs. This summer, Kenny enjoyed the Doing Business in Africa and the Caribbean Symposium. The Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship Foundation partnered with the Callahan Foundation and Rock Communications to send Kenneth to the all-expense-paid conference in Washington, D.C. The Ezekiel Taylor Foundation is committed to Kenny's success. His mentor, Chad Edmonds, reveals that Kenny inspires him in so many ways.
He is becoming very proactive in setting up his future career path by seeking out and taking advantage of networking, workshop, and internship opportunities. Kenneth is still exceeding all of my expectations for an Easy Taylor Scholar, and I am proud to be his mentor.
Keep shooting for the stars, Kenneth Hughes Jr.
Joining me now is my Chicago homegirl, Christine Seaver. Hey, Christine.
Hey, Tanisha.
So Christine has been supporting us since day one, and she has that Chi-Town pride. Tell me, being from Chicago, why is it so important to support this foundation?
I love this foundation. I love where I'm from. I never forget where I'm from, and I would love to help uplift these young men and give them the opportunity to reach their potential.
So you are from Chicago, you have Chicago pride, you always are sporting all of the sports teams and the paraphernalia. Why is it important to have your hometown spirit?
I think you've got to never forget where you came from. It helps you appreciate what you have now, and you've got to reach back and bring those folks along with you.
Christine, you have been a phenomenal friend and awesome supporter. Thank you so much on behalf of the staff and the board of directors and our scholars. Thank you for being a donor. Kervance?
As a man, I found out that one of the biggest challenges that were there in my life early on was that there were not enough men being images of manhood. And what can help us change, no matter how confined you are, is not just what the women do, but we need men to do it on our behalf. So every man, I'm challenging you to help us give scholarships for Black male excellence. You can't expect them to do it if we don't do it. So whether you're giving your finances, whether you're giving your gifts, or whatever expression of giving you do, you are needed. And I'm calling all men, move now to help us give opportunities so that these givings can keep giving. You know, we have 4 ways for you to give. We have our website, we have Cash App, we have PayPal, and I've told you before, I'm going to tell you again, if you're still mailing it in, we're not going to make fun of you. We just want you to make a move. Right now, help us change the lives of so many others through the Ezekiel Taylor Foundation. And we thank you for those of you who have just made contributions, but through a platform called biddingowl.com, you can participate in a live auction, give to a worthy cause, and receive something great in return. I mean, we have gifts for women, we got jewelry for women, we have accessories for men, we have home decor items, and we even have an opportunity for you to take a vacation, get away once this quarantine is all over, celebrate an anniversary or a honeymoon. All you got to do is go to biddingowl.com. That's biddingowl.com right now. Invite a few people to bid and watch your bid change the lives of young Black men all over the country. What are you waiting on? Go to biddingowl.com now. Back to you, Tanisha.
Thanks so much, Kervance. You know what? This could not be possible without community partnership, partnering with other organizations that have like-minded missions. We're so proud that this year we partner with President Obama's My Brother's Keeper. We have worked closely with this initiative to get so much work done in the community, and I want to thank Christopher Goings, the director of the program, the chief equity officer, and community leader. Take a look.
Hello, Ezekiel Taylor scholars. My name is Chris Goins. I represent My Brother's Keeper Chicago, which is an initiative that was launched by President Obama in 2014 to really highlight the humanity and the brilliance of boys and young men of color in this entire country. And we are very excited and proud to be a strategic partner for the Ezekiel Taylor Scholarship. And I just want to take this moment to congratulate each and every one of you for being recipients of this scholarship, this very important and pertinent scholarship for boys and young men of color. And I just want to offer you a few words of encouragement that we will not be able to continue this work and do multi-generational change without each and every one of you graduating from college, pursuing a degree in something that you're passionate about, and making it a point and making it your life's purpose to align what you're passionate about with how you're going to change this society, whether it's engineering, whether it's music, whether it's education. It doesn't matter. You can use your passion and be like LeBron James and use your platform to change this world. Proud of you, thankful for you, and please continue to reach out for your purpose and discover your purpose and make this a beautiful world. Make this the world that we all want to see. Congratulations, young men.
Thank you so much, Chris. We thank you. We, of course, thank President Obama and the entire My Brother's Keeper initiative. We appreciate you for partnering with us. We couldn't do this work without community partnership, right? And so now I want to salute Curtis Granderson. Curtis Granderson is the founder of Grandkids Foundation. Curtis is a retired professional baseball player, and he's a Chicago native. He's played for several baseball teams, including the Detroit Tigers, New York Mets, and the New York Yankees, the Los Angeles Dodgers, Miami Marlins, and a few other teams. He's invested millions into the Chicago community throughout his Grandkids Foundation, and tonight I am awarding him the 2020 Ezekiel Taylor Presidential Award.
What's going on, everybody? This is Curtis Granderson, and I want to thank the Easy Taylor Foundation for naming me this year's Presidential Man of the Year. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be receiving such an amazing award from such an awesome organization. Education is something that's been very important not only to me, but my entire family. My mother and father are retired CPS teachers. My sister currently teaches at the university level. And I myself was one of a handful of Major League Baseball players with a college degree. So education is something that's been very important and helped shape and mold my career both on and off the field. In 2007, I established the Grandkids Foundation when I played in Detroit, with our main focus on education, keeping kids active, and helping tackle food insecurity. And as I was able to play for multiple cities in different locations, I was able to grow that foundation by bringing that importance of education, making sure kids stayed active, and also finding ways to provide meals for those in need in those different cities. And the Grandkids Foundation was able to grow. So to the graduating class of 2020, I want you to continue to grow. You've come a long way so far, but the future is still ahead of you. Continue to study, continue to learn, continue to reach for higher levels of education, and continue to grow. Again, congratulations to the class of 2020. All the best.
Thank you so much, Curtis. And from all of our scholarship recipients, we appreciate you. Curvance, you are simply amazing, phenomenal, and I love you. You have been a part of this organization for so long. On our 4th year now, you were promoted. Congratulations.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
From auctioneer to co-host, and I have enjoyed spending this time with you this evening. I hope everyone has enjoyed Curvance as well. We appreciate you and for being here in our community for young men and for being with the foundation as well. Thank you to all of our sponsors and our donors, our corporate sponsors. So many people made today possible. On behalf of the staff, the board of directors, the mentors, the scholars, the volunteers, we really appreciate you and we thank you for your time and your commitment to Black male excellence. So cheers to the 2020 4th Annual Scholarship Gala. We're virtually victorious.